I decided to do my presentation on the Japanese culture. I chose to do the specific culture because of the natural curiosity I had towards it. The social structure of the Japanese culture is much deeper than samurais and ninjas. I will discuss and show examples of how religion, social values, and language shape the Japanese culture. Religion. Japan has two major religions, Shinto and Buddhism. Shinto is devotion to invisible spiritual beings called kami. This religion is very local, although spread throughout Japan. Worshipping takes place at shrines. Shrines are often located in homes. The religion dates back to the origins of the Japanese culture. Buddhism is Japan's second religion. It arrived in the late 6th century from Korea. Buddhists flock to temples to worship instead of their homes. Although Buddhism is Japan's second religion, it is the most widely practiced in Japan. Social values are very important in Japanese culture. The self is valued much higher than ego. Japanese are gentle and mild to each other. However, judging eyes are always abundant. With Japanese citizens, there is a much larger connection with other citizens, a part of being something much larger than themselves. Such examples are when the large national disaster, the earthquake, hit Japan. There was no looting or rioting. The Japanese culture is one that thrives together and suffers together, and doesn't take advantage of others that are in terrible situations. The Japanese language is believed to be linked to the Altic family, which includes Turkish and Mongolian. The writing system consists of kanji, Chinese characters, and kana. Characters are the way of written communication in the Japanese culture. The Japanese language has evolved with time. Old Japanese from the creation of the Japanese culture to around the year 1000. Middle Japanese from the year 1000 to around 1700. And modern Japanese as we know it today from 1700 to the present. Japan's interpersonal protocol sets them away from other Asian cultures. Greetings, personal appearance, and their orientation to time are each individually unique. Greetings are extremely important to the Japanese. Bowing shows appreciation and respect. Different angles display different occasions. Ishaku is the 15-degree bow. It shows kindness. The Kiri bow is the 30-degree bow, leaving meeting rooms and greeting customers. Shakiri bow is the 45-degree, is the most polite and shows the deepest gratitude. The image I have provided will show the degree of bow. Japanese culture shows extreme attention to personal appearance. The first impression will always be met with a good appearance. Pictured is a kimono. It can either be casual or formal. Self-expression and social status are defined by personal appearance in the Japanese culture. Japanese are extremely fashion-conscious people. This has led to adaptation to some of our Western fashion. Traditionalistic is the best word to describe the Japanese orientation to time. A pastime culture, they have strong values tying to their ancestry. They believe that what one has done in their past life can affect their present life and future. They are also very prompt people. When not on time, tensions will rise. For the last section of my presentation, I will give a couple of tips for communication within the Japanese culture, including speech etiquette, pacing and pausing, as well as thinking before speaking. Speaking clearly on the subject that one is speaking about is a must. Without clear speech, the Japanese will consider it not important and disregard. Rambling can lead to trouble, mistakes, and often goals that are unattainable just by words spoken. Although the Japanese language may sound the fastest, it is one of the slowest due to informational density. Pausing should be expanded. In Asian culture, it is accustomed to pause and collect thoughts before asking a question to a speaker. The The Japanese culture is one of progress, not to be slowed down by joking in serious environments, as well as incomplete plans for the future will not be accepted. In conclusion, we covered many aspects of the Japanese culture, including social structure, interpersonal protocol, and tips for communication. I hope everyone has a new understanding of the Japanese culture. Thank you.